And we're back. Semifinals time. As you can see, I've decided to
Come out.
dress up a little bit.
Yeah.
We're ready for it. We're here. R6 is back. New update.
Yeah, just today.
Yes,
Today.
dropped today, and
That DMR is something else.
is it good?
It's
I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but regardless, we're here. Semifinals against Buena Vista, I believe. Beavers.
yes, Beavers.
And I believe they're Division 4,
Mhm.
and we're Division 6. Is that right?
5.
5? Okay.
Well, not too bad of a.
No, not too bad of a matchup at all. But we're here. We're excited for it.
Very much so. I
Yeah.
think we've been looking forward to this all week, on top of seeing friends and family over the past week.
Of course.
They're really riled up. We just talked to AK or AR 15 just before this, and it seems like he's ready to go and he's all fired up.
Absolutely. And getting a chance to talk with the guys beforehand and seeing how the break really kind of helped refresh them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Giving them that time off, forced time off. Great holiday. They got back home or back here and don't know who all had class and what with the snow and the weather, but they're here tonight and ready to do some business.
Yeah, glad they really plowed the snow and was able to get a lot of that out of the way today.
Yeah.
In order for it to play this game. But yeah, again, looking forward to it, and it'll be interesting to watch again. Some key players. See how KW and Polings 21 are going to be in more functional roles as they usually are, and AR 15 again, possibly roaming more. And getting a lot more of those kills.
Yeah, and I'm assuming then you get Meat Stick and
Meat Stick as well, yeah.
Simmer on the kind of entry frag, or just kind of getting some kills, not doing anything too special, and doing what's required of them, set up, especially defensively or attacking, and then looking to frag out. And that'll be exciting to see tonight against a team like this, because Buena Vista, they are also very strong in attack, is from what we've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong in attack, very good at the roam clear and the droning, which is so important in Siege nowadays. I mean, I think it always has been, but especially important today and tonight. And we'll see, at the end of the day at this level, who makes the least mistakes is going to win the game.
Exactly.
So we'll see, and we'll get into it here shortly, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we have map picks yet, but once we do, we'll get those to you here shortly. First map is guaranteed Consulate. Is that okay? So first map Consulate. That's where we'll be starting. An interesting one. I don't know how much we have played on it this season. Off the top of my head, I don't believe we played on it a lot.
I don't think we've played on it once in season, but we've definitely spent a good amount of time outside of season. Especially you can see again, I'll talk about how our program has kind of grown and developed. We focused on getting those earlier maps down, and able to get those strategies down and learn really quickly in order for us to increase our diversity with our map selection. Yeah. As you can see early on, we chose a lot more maps like Clubhouse, Chalet, and Bank. Stuck with those early on, and then started to move out further and into a couple other maps that we might see today.
Yeah, and that's important. Getting that flexibility back. Being able to be flexible and choose and switch and pivot and all those sorts of things to really kind of throw teams off, but also cover your bases. And yeah, we might be really good at Clubhouse, and I think that's arguably our best map from what I've seen this season. I think Bank's up there. Chalet can be some hit or miss sometimes, but those three maps right there, Clubhouse, Bank, Chalet, they're all fairly good for us. We've won matches on those maps.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But Consulate, not one we've seen a lot of. So it'll be interesting to see how we do today. And I've seen in the in the lab, with the guys training and practicing and running strats on Consulate, especially with that split site, which is very, very odd. It's not something you see on many maps. I'm not sure if there's another one. I know one for sure is Consulate. I want to say maybe Villa had one back in the day, but I don't know if it still does. In the kitchen, and I think it was kitchen basement, or like cellar or whatever it was called. But we'll see what's going on here today. Blue versus orange. We're not sure. I believe. So Wittenberg is going to be the orange today. Interesting.
Yes.
So for Buena Vista, the Beavers, we've got an ace band and a mirror band. Both, that's
pretty common bands here.
That's what we've expected to see pretty much all season.
Mm-hmm.
Now with some changes to operators, it'll be interesting to see if there are different bands here. Blitz and Cade go.
See, now Blitz is definitely more of a target band here.
I think you're
Wittenberg
right.
has done some studying and looked at some film here.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if they had. Most teams at this level, I would assume, do. One of these, speaking of an operator change, you see Thatcher playing.
Excuse me. That was a band from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the Beavers today, we have got Fetish Mine, Guy's Place, Soul.fm, Fully Hectic, and Farming My Land. Didn't know we were playing with a radio station today. Soul FM. Playing the Clash. So everyone's going to love to see that. Wittenberg side. Wittenberg, you got your starting 5 with Pollings, KW.Witt, Witt.AR15, Simmer.Wet, and Neatstick03 here today. So we'll see what these guys can bring on attack and how these boys decide to attack and defend, and who gets the first round of the day.
Yeah.
Now, at least one operator you don't see a lot of on defense is Oryx. Now, maybe, Buena Vista, they're expecting a shield.
I think
even though with the Blitz ban.
I think the Blitz ban just shows you kind of like maybe a difference in division here. As you can see, or as we've seen previously, higher divisions usually more shields. Thus, usually that means that someone would always want either a Warden or an Oryx.
Yeah. That is a dangerous spot there. And he's gonna get him. AR-15 picks for the first kill on the Guy's Place. That is a very, very cheeky peek through the floor.
But I feel like it left him very vulnerable here.
Absolutely, without a bandit now, the bandit's dead. Can't trick. Kind of.
Exactly. No other denial.
Yeah, no other wall denial here, and wall denial is changed.
Wow.
Without
a lot of vertical control here from.
Interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's the division thing, but I haven't seen a lot of this all season. Usually, vertical's more vertical. It's not as diagonal. Pollings goes down to Soul.
That Oryx bottom spiral.
Yeah, KW's gonna find
see if he'll rotate around.
KW's found him on the drone. Now, another operator we haven't seen a lot of is Zero.
Pushing together.
Looks like he's up spiral now. He's going to get droned out here. It looks like he might rotate, so they're probably going to try and at least flank him or cover the flank.
I think they're going to try and get this roam out of the way, this Oryx.
Now, with a minute 15 left to go, or just under a minute 15
now
left to go.
They know he's on yellow. Oh.
More. We'll see now. AR-15 in the basement.
I don't know
50 seconds to get on site. Still a 4v4.
A lot of time being spent. Only 40 seconds left.
They are up onto the 3rd floor now with Simmer pushing up yellow stairs.
At this point, I would say just leave them. There's more. You've got a lot more to do here.
Arguably a good idea there, just kind of leave them be. And there goes one Fetish Mine, taking up a good frag on a Simmer, being patient, not forcing it. B6 going to disable a shield here. They know one's there, but they can't do much about it. And Farming My Land's going to pick up KW. 10 seconds left to go. And he's going to swing Meat Stick. And he's going to get charged. And Defender's going to take round 1. Not the best first round from Wittenberg. You know, the first kill onto the Bandit was a good start, but you know, I think they spent a lot of time on that roam and couldn't clear him in time.
Really trying to find which staircase to push. Took just way too long.
Looks like they are going to go basement site now.
Pretty common here. It'll be interesting to see what
attackers need to
Wittenberg does
locate
for
and
vertical
defuse
control.
bombs.
Now, we were talking about this earlier today, especially when we were kind of getting ready for this the game today. After the update, Newt again.
It's different.
Exactly. He's not going to be able to combat some of the charges like Cabana and Ace, but he still will be effective towards a thermite charge and larger radius from drones and other devices. Excuse me.
See Solus played as well. Fully hectic. I think having spoken with the guys is the one to look out for here for Buena Vista.
Spawn peek by Soul FM.
Picked up 2 last round, so I'm not surprised. Feeling confident here, probably. It looks like Wittenberg's going to go for the 3rd floor push. Maybe try and clear out this roamer that really isn't one. I mean, not really. So everyone's kind of on site except for
They've
Hectic.
got third floor control. Now they need to move down.
Yes, agreed.
Second floor, sorry. Oh,
Except there is one.
there is one, but does he see it?
Farming My Land, the Jaeger, sitting 3rd floor. I'm sure they know. I'm going to
A lot
crack
of
it
noise
open
here by Witt AR.
And
Oh, there's 2 upstairs now.
there is 2 upstairs.
Second floor.
I don't know if, yeah, Simmer did not
doesn't
know.
see him.
Simmer didn't know
Quick
he was right
retreat,
there.
quick pick.
That's what, I mean, that's really the way to do it. Get the one and get out.
Bollocks! Enemy device!
Yeah, they're going to try and
bandit
bandit
tricking.
tricking. Now against the
And C4.
yeah, C4 is something we've expected here.
Ooh,
and
and
they
they got
got
rid
it.
of that thermite charge as
Now
well.
Thermite still has 1 charge left. He doesn't have 2 anymore. He's got 1 more. I'm not sure if that
He still has
Thatcher
2 shots
him.
left.
He does. He still does have 2 EMP shots. So it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do here. 1 minute 30 left to go. So we'll see. Minute 15.
Again, spending a lot of time trying to clear out these runs. Wittenberg not using their time very wisely here.
A minute left to go. Gotta get downstairs, you would imagine. Here soon. Gonna get that vert control. There's a Jaeger. And there's a C4. Vedishmine with a good C4 from below.
3v5. Will Wittenberg be able to pick one off?
That would be the hope. And there goes one.
Picked by KW.
Yeah, pick it by KW. It means 6 sitting. First floor, excuse me. Waiting. He knows one's there, but he can't really get him to deal.
Bowlings could just go in and plant.
Except there's one. There is one on that yellow pillar.
Needs more people though.
KW's gonna push in here. Knows one's there, but another angle.
And there we go.
Vedishmine picks one up, and
Diffuser is down as well in the
Thatcher's
garage.
gotta run downstairs now. He gotta get a kill. Do something here.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh. Not sure what's going on here.
At the moment we are frozen.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. We have a little bit of a technical difficulty on the on our side. Not one you see
Production
off
side. Yeah, we'll see if we can get back in there.
Yeah, we should be able to get back in there pretty soon. Shouldn't take too long.
There's been quite a few problems today, I know, from our end. just being able to launch the game and make sure it stays running
Oh,
as the new update has come along. So
that's not ideal.
it's kind of how it goes sometimes. Something new changes things up.
Yeah, everything's got to be different. Something changes, and bada bing, bada boom. You've got game crashes all over the place. So, I want to say we'll join you when we'll join back here once we join back into the game, and we'll get you back here in a few minutes. All right, we should be back here now.
Oh, let's see if things are fixed.
No,
Here we go.
looks like something's. Oh,
Looks like we might have to re-host here.
yeah, looks like we're re-hosting here. Yeah, not sure exactly what happened. Something went wrong.
Again, new update today.
Yeah,
Things
we'll
are
blame
a
it on the
little hairy.
technology.
We'll get it under control and sort it out here.
Yeah, shouldn't be too long, but
Hopefully it's not as long as last time.
yeah, last time was a bit of a mess. We ended up doing a lot of yapping about a lot of stuff that really doesn't have anything to do with esports. But you know what? We are. Looks like we're gonna try and rehost this eventually. Well, that would be ideal. Executive producer coming in to help us out, getting some game audio. We should have that coming for you here soon. But in the meantime, I mean, not the start you want if you're Wittenberg. Not at all.
No, not at all. Not an ideal start. Really, maybe we'll see another early timeout similar to last time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't think that'd be a bad thing. And maybe this break could be good. Might stop their momentum and swing it back in our favor, and we'll see how this break kind of affects us. Obviously not an ideal time to have it pretty early, but technical problems you can never control. But you just got to make the most out of them.
Exactly. I think we honestly out of the bat or off the gate, we see a huge difference in divisions here, and I think that we'll see it a lot throughout the game here.
Yeah, I think we will. And it's a matter of if we're gonna step up to the level or not. So we'll see. I think we definitely can. I think those guys in the room will absolutely be able to, but it's a matter of locking in and getting focused and getting it right. So we should be back here in a few, and we'll see you guys then.
Mm-hmm.
back. Got it sorted out a little bit here. BVU and Witt now finally being able to tell the difference.
There we go.
But so we'll be able to see now how Wittenberg decided to attack this. Or maybe changing it up a little bit. Looks like they are going to go split site here. And what's important to see, Valkyrie, Warden, Mute, and Bandit all have C4s.
Attackers need to
Nitro
locate
cells
and
all
defuse
have them,
bombs.
and they all brought them. And Maestro has impacts.
New feed active.
Yes.
So-
Simmer is bringing a Bravo though to counter that Maestro.
Looks like Meatstick's going to bring the Aurora.
We've seen this before by him as well,
Yeah, I think he really enjoys playing the Aurora.
especially with the DMR here.
Yes, absolutely. He's a big lover of the DMRs, and I don't blame him.
And we I tried to hint at this earlier with the Rooney, but now it really seems like DMRs have taken over Siege.
I agree. You know, it's definitely. I mean, in a game where one shot can decide, life or death,
Reload.
or who gets killed first, DMRs are not. They do so much damage. Even landing 2 shots, I think, is a kill. Now, the flip side of that is, if you have a gun like the MP7 or an MP5 or something with a super fast fire rate, if you can get more bullets off, you have accurately, you have a higher chance of landing a headshot, even if it's lucky.
Yeah, I would also say if you are pre-firing, I mean that's a great example of something that I would use something at a higher fire rate.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Again, we see these vertical holes used by BVU here
Valkyrie
in
targeted by the
towers.
now I wonder if if Bowling will go after him himself, or if they're gonna ping him and let somebody else go
I'm
after.
reloading.
Great way to hold second floor here. We'll see how they push them down.
Blood active. Spotted a bomb.
Interesting choice by IQ.
Yeah.
We don't see this very often. Great droning here by Wittenberg. Oh,
A little bit damage, but nothing Meatstick can't eat.
Flag.
again, only 1:30 left.
No kills yet in the round. We're gonna see the
Counting for
Aurora
the flank
go.
here from yellow.
Now you would imagine,
They do have tellers here.
so I wonder if they could.
They have tellers control.
If they
The
could-
only
if they
thing
could
is if
plant on
they'll
top of the
realize where these Valkyrie cams are.
Yeah, I would say.
And if they can plan off. See, early C4 already used one of their C4s.
Now they have 4 more left to go. And there goes one.
There does go polling.
Now they still have diffuser, and there goes Simmer. That Maestro is going to cause issues.
Oh, and
And
the Valkyrie is still standing.
Rotated
Second
second
floor.
floor, yeah. And diffuser's down now, and
I don't think he realized he got shot from below there.
I mean this is really, really tough here if you're Wittenberg.
Repulsion device planted.
This is a tough
one.
3 rounds here from Wittenberg.
They do have diffuser now.
Well, they realize he's. Ooh.
Didn't realize he's there, and a little bit laggy, but we're still here, and that's a flawless. They did that really well with BVU. Good defense here.
Again, just overall really difficult to win that battle there.
Yeah, just a tough one here, and we'll see another round of bans, and we'll see who Wittenberg decide to ban here on defense, and I don't know.
I would expect maybe a Valk ban, just to account for that. Yep,
There it is.
for the vertical here.
And then there goes Deimos.
Deimos, as you can see earlier in the round, helped get rid of a lot of those roamers, even with the flank.
I wonder if, they're bringing Lion and Dokubi.
if that's their kind of substitute for.
Instead of line, I might bring an IQ, just because when you ring those phones, you'll be able to tell. And you can use an IQ from above. We talked about strategies that BVU has used before, and that's one of them. So maybe use something against them.
Yeah, maybe. Not a bad idea at all. Another one that, you might have expected to see is maybe something like a jackal. Although I don't know.
Defenders,
how often
protect your
they're
bombs from being
played
defused
on,
by
but
attackers.
I feel like, especially you have someone like like Oryx or a Cav, it would be very helpful to, get footsteps and you can find where they are. But we see V6 switch off the line to go to the flash. It looks like it's just going to be Doak on AR.
Yeah, it looks like they really just want to get Red Breach main open, and then work their way from there. See if they do another yellow push here.
Gotta reload.
War guns ready. Shoot it if you need it.
Wall reinforced!
Perimeter is set.
Look at the quick run outs. There isn't one really happening.
Yeah, BVU being more conservative here.
Which I think is the wiser decision. Not getting too ahead of themselves and, taking the time to
Careful!
defend you.
Enemy
Not playing
device
defense on
nearby!
attack or
They
attack on
don't have
defense.
any denial or
Here we
hard
go.
push, which, I mean, this is a smaller wall and a tighter space to get into, so it's a little more risky. Open up this wall here to combat this bathroom push. Let's see if someone rotates to the right. I hope someone is watching.
Good out.
Hacking now.
See now what Lita or
Dominate, reload it.
Bravo drone. Maybe capture some things that'll help them.
Getting some intel here.
He's gonna get that the default, and he's gonna get Malusi. Maybe to work in their favor here.
Oh, he sees the shadow.
He knows there's one there. Calling phones.
Airjet planted.
They're crossing here.
Another yellow push here.
Gotta be careful here, not to cross and shoot at the same time. They're gonna pop that Goyo. Looks like
No
they're
one's in
they're going
bathroom, or they
spiral.
recognize it.
Ready.
And shots onto the Clash.
Oh, there's two there.
And it looks like W picked up one, or Polling picked up one. Polling's picked up a second now. In bathroom, fully in bathroom here.
3v3.
Ringing phone. Simmer picks up another. Simmer
Simmer
picks up
gets
a second, excuse me.
Last is Clash.
And the last one is Clash, which is always a problem to deal with. But with the flank,
There we go.
Polling picks up a 3K, and one round finally goes to Wittenberg here.
Again, good to see one through there.
Absolutely. Good to see one fall Wittenberg's way. Now, ideally, we pick up two more, and
Sets up
You
in a good place
Yeah.
for when it switches over to defense here. Blackbeard. Oh. Take that back. Another comfortable Grim pick here from Meat Stick.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
looks like it's going to be fairly similar to the last group we saw on defense. Now with a Mozzie.
Attackers have
It'll
located
be
a bomb.
interesting how Wittenberg approaches this garage push.
Fortified!
I think going through tellers would be a good idea again. I think they just took a lot longer than they were anticipated. Yellow, clearly DVU had that locked down.
Yeah, absolutely. And even main breach.
Now, it would be interesting if we did see Wittenberg get control of Exposition Room and Piano to try and deny the bandit trick.
Yeah. We see one outside early.
They're quite hesitant. Still have 2 on the first floor here.
Great. Good morning.
One lobby.
See, at this point, I may think of, if I were Wittenberg, may think about bringing a Capitao, maybe to try and fire off the,
Again, get rid of that bandit trick there.
Yeah.
Now they are in keeping piano. Here we go. Control of this vertical control gate.
which is,
Now they are about to open up a hard breach here. Or a main breach.
Enemy tank close.
the walls are going down, and only going to crack it open here. Guys place these kind of
Time to
pick
make
up
a
W.
big hole.
Not sure where W got killed from here.
Drone spin.
Probably somewhere roaming upstairs.
Pick by
pick one.
Pollings. Really, I would go in and play. I don't think you realize how many people are off-site here.
I don't think I do.
H is key by Simmer here. He hears him, but I don't think he quite realizes where he's at.
Army my land picks up one.
Oh,
And
and
Police
Pollings
gets
goes down.
swung. Simmer picks. It's up to Simmer now.
3v1, here we
Really
go.
started off here now. He hears him. Oh, fully hectic picks up the pre-fire. What
Again,
a kill.
talking about higher rate of fire here.
Yeah, I mean, just wow. That's a high-level player if I've ever seen one. He knew exactly where he would be, aimed right at the right height, and that's impressive. That is.
Another Brava pick.
I'm gonna go back
Not
second.
quite
floor.
sure what he's going to use that for.
Attackers
Maybe
need
the
to locate
Denari.
and defuse as many bombs
Maybe
as
the
they
Denari,
can.
maybe the Muni. I'm not sure.
Deploying jammer. Got their drone. Let's go. Reloading.
Interesting setup here from BVU. I've never seen this Denari setup before.
Jammer ready to
Me neither.
activate.
It's different, and I'm not sure what they're planning on doing here, but I guess we're here to find out.
Reloading.
Yeah,
Cover
we're
me.
methodically going for this hard breach here. Again, ready to go as well. Oh,
Yeah, not what we need right now.
Take cover. It's hot.
there goes the hard breach.
Deploying drone.
And Soul picks off Meat Stick.
That's a quick one. So we're gonna drone it out here. Got a mute jammer on it.
Quick push here.
Oh, hectic from opposite side.
Now it's Secretary.
Trying to get that kill. Oh,
Oh, and he's just
timed it poorly. Maybe that clash timed it well. I don't know, but either way, get some hits off there from KW. lurking. First floor here.
This clash proving to be quite a problem here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't ban the clash, honestly. I mean, they dealt with her fine the one round they won, but
They still need diffuser as well.
Air jab deployed.
Don't think KW realizes that we have control of top spiral. It will be as soon as he does turn his back, though. That clash is gonna fire on him.
absolutely.
Air jab in place.
Yeah, it's diffuser now.
Oh, that was a close one.
Simmer picks
Take
up
by
one.
Simmer. Does he know?
Ah, and that last one. Unlucky.
And the guy and Mazian's staircase gets him. Spiral staircase.
Just well timed. I mean, well done from BVU there to make it 5-1. You know, heading into the attack where, you know, arguably BVU's strongest, which is a bit concerning for Wittenberg here. So we'll see
Again,
how this goes.
Yes, and again we see a targeted ban here by Wittenberg to get rid of that Blackbeard.
And another quick round of bans.
Double
Let's go
shields.
as well.
Means that BVU will still have all hard breaches available, including Ace.
Yeah. And they're still going to bring a Montang, which is going to be difficult for Wittenberg to deal with.
Exactly.
No wall denial here, so hard breach is going to be open, but you see a Maru push.
Defenders,
Probably
protect
coming
your
here
bombs
from
from being
Seoul.
defused by
But
attackers.
again, we see similar tactics to BVU.
Very much so. No clash, but a warden instead.
Shield ready. We know it's about to get it.
So it'll be interesting to see what goes on in this next round, this first round on defense.
Deploying explosive ordnance. Whoa, stop it! More guns ready. Shoot it if you need it. Reinforcing the wall! Reloading! Cover me!
See some switches here, but still that Amaru pick. Amaru might land.
Maybe trying to catch him off guard, especially with the sight set up there.
Definitely possible.
All more guns in play!
We might also see a quick plant.
Definitely a possibility, but that's why we have smoke. KW bringing the smoke and seeing if we can stop the quick plant here. But it looks like farming my land is just kind of being, not sure what he's doing.
Bringing out our smoke right now. Do they realize it's from below? Question.
Not sure they do.
Meat Stick and Tellers may be able to rotate around towards piano.
Maybe look at the there's two sitting on the same deployable. Now the Finka boost
Monty
goes, and they're gonna
drops.
plant. And
The Goyo's gonna take him out.
the Goyo's gonna go down, and the diffuser did not go down. So the diffuser's dropped. It's not planted.
Monty is about to enter sight here. One on yellow, one outside on the rappel. It'd be interesting to see what BVU does.
AR-15 picks up Soul.
Again, another pick. Will they corner this Monty here?
I could imagine they almost have to.
Capital is now in.
Hectic's in. You know, being the player he is,
Smoke is still
dangerous
alive.
here.
I would use a smoke if I was
And-
Wittenberg.
And there they go, flawless. Mystic picks up Hectic, and that'll be the round. 5-2 now. Oh, that's a good pick there from Mystic through the floor.
And how the tables have turned here with Wittenberg in control on defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if this is a very defense-heavy map, but Going basement now, bringing Bandit into morale. So gonna try and stick this second or this main breach here. And we don't see operators picked. I mean, they have been now, but
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Here we'll see a bandit by Simmer here. Something we don't see very often.
no. But I mean, I'm not surprised. At this point in the round or in the match, bringing the bringing the bandit. Just
Walden Isle, yeah.
The Walden Isle is massively important.
Banshee deployed.
See now, a lot. Whitberg doesn't have, didn't ban a ram.
Not sure they're bringing one. We have a buck and a crim coming, but no ram. I don't think. I'm not sure who the last one is Montang. So I mean, they really only have the impact EMPs to rely on. So W and Simmer can do this well. They may not get wall at all.
Reloading mag!
Wall reinforced.
So he's sitting in storage.
One is backside. Very common rush at these higher levels. That is Buck. Now the majority of BVU is pushing on the backside.
It'll be interesting how Whitmer decided to defend it. Soul FM picks up one. That's an AR.
Cover me, reloading!
Phones are getting wrong now. Only shooting the default cam, not sure why. Dope might have had it. Army Myland picks up KW now. Simmer gets the refrag on the soul.
Good pick from Simmer. Does he know there's another? Oh!
Time for a wake-up
Guy's
call.
place. Just Simmer just not looking a little unlucky. Just caught off guard there.
Very risky here. Polling's really holding that hard angle there.
I'm reloading.
There's a lot of damage, can't pick up the
Means
frag.
like almost gets the pick here
He's taking
on Guy's
Poling.
place.
He's getting rimmed now. Getting pinged.
Bomb is still not down. Only 49 seconds left.
He's, Guy's place taking some damage. Hectic picks up one. Fuser goes down, and he's prone. Farmer Wine Land's gonna pick him up with the CC-75. Now another update we saw is to the pistol.
The
viewpoint.
ADS?
Yeah, not quite the AD. Yeah, the ADS. That was not so much. You kind of get a little bit more to see.
It's farther away from you.
Yeah. It's a little bit easier for you to see and spot people, but heading into match point here in Consulate, not what Wittenberg would have wanted, but then again, this is not a map I think they play often, so maybe, different fortunes on another map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, trying for garage again. Maybe they'll focus more on the preparation for the back of the site.
Doorway barricaded! Device placed. Device set. All fortified. Door is barricaded.
Banshee deployed.
BVU also probably guy going fuse here.
Deploying ADS.
Device
Witt AR though, playing a trap operator. BVU going from the second floor, doing a top-down clear here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, that's
Very
it's-
organized.
Yeah, very organized. Looking to grow and clear fairly quickly. And now that they know, maybe nobody's on backside or everyone's kind of holding sight down, they might push very, very quickly. Which is something we might have to expect to see.
Buck opening up piano very quickly here. Making sure that there is no one's able to bandit trick.
Now, what's interesting is they're not even really going for main range. So, I'm not sure why they're worried about the bandit trick here.
I think
You know,
they're
they
just gonna try
might
and make it
switch and
eat-
go there. But
They might have just kind of tried to fake out Wittenberg here with the back push, and then maybe not do it to get the same thing twice.
yeah, looks like they are going to
Here goes the thermite.
They're going to get ready for each other.
And there goes the fuse to combat Bandit.
And Hectic's going to pick up bowling now.
Not looking for the best for Wittenberg at the moment.
5-3, but they still have good time on their side. I think under a minute left to go.
2 coming yellow.
Under a minute left to go, and Wittenberg have a fairly good control of sight. They have sight lines into yellow here and into sight. AR picks up one on a soul.
Loading new mag.
Tags up Nomad here.
Nomad lit now.
Meatstick taking damage. Don't
Hectic picks up
he
one
fully
now.
realizes where from.
And he's downed.
Buck's
That
still
Hectic's
upstairs.
down. Performing
Pressure on
and
vertical.
Lynn was down. And the diffuser's gonna get thrown down now.
Buck's still up top
Buck's still up top, and there it goes.
and takes out Meatstick.
Map 1 goes to BVU here, and Wittenberg finds himself down. I mean, a quick 7-2. That's not the start they would have wanted. But, at least one more map to go, and we'll see, what Wittenberg can do. Maybe on a map that's, favors them a little bit better. Something that's a little bit more comfortable for them. I believe, I think we're going to take 5. Now, I'm not sure what the technical difficulties that we had earlier. I'm not sure if we're going to do that still or not. But I believe we should be back here in a
Ready to
little
go?
bit. Yeah. So we'll catch you back here then. we're back here on border. Can we get a PSU? Pause. Family. Oh. Not sure what that's about. Looks like we're gonna take a little bit longer here. Yeah, not sure what's happening there.
Hope
But-
everything's okay on our end.
Yeah, I hope everything's fine. Not exactly sure what's going on. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully everything's, all well and good, on our side. Hopefully nothing's wrong, and yeah,
Things happen.
Yeah,
Life happens. as
yeah,
they say.
life does happen. Indeed, it does. So we'll see. But heading to a map that I don't think we've seen at all this season. I think it is new to the comp pool today, more or less. Oh, so we're ready. Okay, so we figured it out. Not sure what that was about, but we figured it out. We're all good. And it looks like we're heading into a map, or the bands now. Blitz and Mirror both gone.
Got an interesting ban here. Well, not so interesting. From Witt, as we see another target ban.
BVU, I think, from what they've said, has played a lot of these shield operators, but we'll see Blackbeard go as well. So,
Probably see more use of Monting again here from BVU.
there he
Yep.
is.
Maybe maybe expect maybe a Oryx in the future here from Wittenberg.
Definitely a possibility, especially if you maybe onto Meat Stick or AR. Big roamers there, but as of now,
Attackers need
we're
to locate
look to
and
be
defuse
okay.
as many bombs as they can.
Not one we've seen yet. Border, I think this season. Like I said, new map, new to the comp pool. I believe. So we'll see how we go about defending this for the first time.
Device active. Initiate jammer. Shield ready.
Keeper deployed.
Oh, that is a nice little peak. That AR-15 is not necessarily found, but
Again, Monty approaching this early, taking control of these doorways. Ashton with this deployable shield here, not giving Pollings any room to work with.
definitely not. Soul's gonna pick up Simmer early. And
Not something we want to see from Wittenberg.
not at all.
Really hoping to control that server area. Monty pushing up again.
Gotta reload.
Haven't even gotten the hard breach open. The main breach.
Soul picks up Pollings now.
Pollings was on the steel staircase there, or iron staircase. Monty being used as intel as well here.
We see Castle getting targeted now by the Deimos. AR-15 picks up one on the guy's place.
Very close there by Witt AR. Meat Stick getting hectic.
Soul picks up a AR now. W picks up one. Can't pick up a second, but Mystic picks him up. And round one goes to Windrook here on border. I mean, that's a fantastic start now.
Great start to a new map here by Wittenberg.
Yeah, we just gotta maintain this momentum, and that'll be the key. It'll be interesting what site they go. Now there are 3 first floor sites, I believe. So looks like they're gonna go ventilation workshop.
vent work, tellers, passport,
And then bathrooms, archives, yeah?
or bathrooms.
Bathroom tellers, that's right. And then I think there's one
Attackers need to locate
Okay.
and defuse
I
bombs.
don't remember what the other side of that is, but
Place again. Place.
here we go.
Media deployed and
And
ready
we'll
to go.
see
Place again in position.
a very well, somewhat similar lineup to what we saw here, or to what we saw on the first floor, or the second floor, excuse me. Swapping that.
Frigate deployed.
Jaeger, Castle, both I think were played. Simmer on the Aruni with that beautiful DMR. Holdings again with another DMR and an AR-15. Playing the Legion, probably gonna roam here. Have to imagine. Sees a drone
Not worrying about grenades now.
through the glass, in the air.
ATS deployed and ready to go.
Maybe go for a drone ace here.
Little rotation hatch there. In case we needs to move out from second floor.
There's gonna be a lot sitting second floor here. Maybe getting them to push. It's making a lot of noise.
Prepping needle. Frosty metal.
Quick throw by Bowlings. Monty already in.
Into
Archives.
Yeah, into archives actually.
You're really trying to take control of the second floor here. Does Bowlings realize that they just got main breach?
Looks like he's preoccupied with that too. And looks like they're
Interesting.
gonna
I
drop.
have not seen that before. That breach charge affects someone's vision that close to you.
I haven't either. I think that may be part of the new update. I'm not sure.
BVU getting control of vertical here as Wittenberg has moved to the first floor.
out!
Might see a pick here pretty soon.
Reloading! BVU finally found the bombs, according to the game. I think they knew where they were at beforehand, but
It's a very risky play there.
gonna get away with it. "34 seconds left. Still waiting for the first kill of the game.
Great pick by KW here.
W picks up Hectic. First kill of the round, excuse me. And farming my land's gonna go down. The KW. 3 left to go. Soul, Guy's Place, and Monty. I don't remember his username, but Soul FM's gonna go
Meatstick
down.
picks up Soul.
It's gonna be the last one here. And Meatstick's gonna pick up Fetish Mine. Did Meatstick pick up an ace?
Nope.
Oh, BVU's gonna.
KW got 2 that round.
Okay. And BVU's gonna take a timeout here pretty early into the second map. You know,
Again,
That's-
not a lot of film from Wittenberg on this map, so quite an unexpected result, I think, from BV.
yeah. I don't think BVU were ready for this, but, you know, like I said, like I mentioned, they are fairly strong on attack.
And see them crumble this quickly is a sign.
Yeah. And, you know, maybe it's because Border's not one often played, not one they've played a lot, so they're not ready for it. And, you know, we kind of surprised them with a pick, and we're doing the business now. So we just got to be able to maintain the momentum, make sure it doesn't swing back into their favor, and push on to take this map and then go to the third. And do we know what the third map is yet? No, still don't know what the third map is yet. If we get there, but excuse me, when we get there, gotta
Exactly.
be positive.
Positive thinking.
Positive affirmation. We're back. We'll see how they decide to switch this up. Looks like they're going to go bathroom tellers now. Monty, Nomad, 2 of the same picks we saw last time.
Last round
Abana
before
still the
next
same.
ban.
Buck. And Soul.
Bathroom
Never mind.
tellers-
Looks like they're going to bring another hard breach, which is interesting.
I
Attackers
think they're
need
going
to
to try and
locate
get
and
more
defuse
control
as
of
many
the
bombs
here
as
like
they
Oh,
can.
maybe. Oh,
previous
Dotobi
round.
now.
But
Soul's now Dotobi.
again, they didn't really take advantage of those hatches there. They
Not at
didn't really
all.
have a hard breach to get rid of.
Speed, out and running.
So we'll see what
Jammer ready to activate.
boys in orange now can do. Castle this off.
All set. Deployed.
Wall reinforced.
Wall reinforced.
Already in customs. Excuse me. Balcony. I think they're gonna. BVU's gonna do the same thing that they did the previous round.
Now, if he knew that wall was
Getting
soft,
double drone there, KW. Oh, and sees the Monty.
which is dangerous.
A lot of soft walls here on the second floor.
Sees one.
KW getting out quick.
Yeah, really in a tough spot.
Chucking his back to the
Really,
Monty. Not the best idea.
really getting put in a tough spot. He's gonna toss a C4 and hope it goes. It's not going to. And yeah, farming my land's gonna
And
feel
there
okay.
goes our 2 vertical
Yeah.
operators holding it down.
Now we do have this little AR here. Aiming in and seeing what he can get through the floor. Simmer holding a C4 ready to go, but not sure he's in the right spot for it yet. Just gotta be patient with it. Not sure if there's a cam there or something. Hey, there is a cam. Pollings has got a cam on that waiting room. He's gonna toss it. And he's not gonna get him. Oh, that's unlucky. He had a cam, but couldn't get him, right in the sweet spot. So, gonna wait and see how what Whitmer do here. And Hectic's gonna pick up AR now. 5v2, not impossible. A little bit difficult here. Looks like Soul FM was downed. Maybe through the floor, but I'm not sure. He's sitting in this kind of sort of hallway. Here's one. Can't see him. And there goes one. Simmer.
Great pick by Simmer.
A little cheeky lay down there.
Looks like they're gonna try and go through bathroom here.
It looks like they're gonna swing it.
What
Oh,
a pick by Simmer.
what a frag! Yeah, they're planting. I'm not sure he hears it. He does. He doesn't, but
Does he spray through the half wall? Doesn't quite realize it.
yeah, the
Still-
diffuser's down. He's got to clear everyone else out before
3v1.
before he gets down back to the diffuser here. 3v1. He hears one. He's gonna be coming from east, from west rather. Gets one.
Another pick.
Gotta reload. He's gonna push him again. I don't think he has enough time here, and he doesn't. I don't think. Even if he does get this frag, which he's going to, but yeah, 8 seconds left, and he can't get it. He's gonna be out of time. Unfortunate there for Wittenberg. Yeah. And round goes to BVU here.
Bathroom's a very difficult site to hold on to because there's so much vertical control that you're able to get.
It is very much. It is a difficult site, and it looks like I would imagine, after the ban phase, they're probably gonna go back second floor.
I would expect maybe a Monty ban here.
I wouldn't be surprised with a Monty ban. No.
Really try and get rid of all the shields.
And there he's gonna go. Yeah. Now
Castle as
Castle
well.
is one. I didn't expect to see, but I think for BVU is going to be very important. Castle is just does a lot to slow the the opposition down.
Fuse gonna try and get another shield operator somehow, some
Attackers need
way.
to locate and
Oh,
defuse
is he
as many
bringing the
bombs
shield?
as they can.
I didn't see the loadout, but maybe he is. Farming my land. Playing his striker. Now, not one we see super often played, but one of our own, Meatstick, does play him somewhat frequently.
Camera feed up
At
and
least
running.
in
I
previous
quite enjoy
rankings.
Striker.
A bit of a one-man army.
Exactly, and that's kind of why I do enjoy him, especially when solo killing, just because you're able to get the hard breach no matter what. Doesn't matter if your team dies, you're still able to get through there.
You're kind of you're able to do it on your own if you need to.
It also again frees up space for your teammates to pick another operator that can go easier.
Bavaria is active.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe someone like Dokkaebi or Rim, IQ, Jackal, Danos, etc. Now, they don't
Running a DMR as well on the striker.
they don't have it.
Hopefully Simmer will be able to hold down security.
That will be huge.
If not, maybe he can get a quick pick and
Let's head out.
vacate.
I know he's there. He's gonna get out.
Exactly.
And he's going to just about.
Learning from past mistakes.
And they did bring the fuse with the shield. Soul FM's gonna pick up Bowlings there.
Very difficult spot there from Pollings. Hold down.
Oh, Simmer's
From
underneath
below
him.
has a C4.
Could get two here. If he uses it wisely, could get two. If they line up for him. Good trigger just kind of from back here. Look where they are. Is he gonna shoot unnecessarily?
Oh,
and a
and that's
team
a
kill.
TK.
Probably my land goes down to guy's place. Not sure what happened there. Simmer's gonna pick up one as well with the C4 from underneath. Like I said, and there goes the shield. Fuse is dead. KW picks up Soul. Hectic in guy's place. Last ones to go. Now that is a tight angle.
They have time on their side. I'd really like Wittenberg to see how they'll manage and maybe not overpeak here.
Yeah, I think at this point that's the play. Don't overpeak, don't overswing. Just hold a passive angle. Let them come to you. Don't play offense on defense when you don't have to.
Make them make mistakes.
Ooh. Not exactly expecting the push, but he's gonna get the C4, and Meatstick picks up a C4 as well. I think that's 3 C4 kills this round.
Another great
What a toss! What a
round by
predict!
Wittenberg.
What a predict! Just predicted right where he was gonna go. Round 5, heading, the penultimate round before the switch. They're gonna go back ventilation workshop.
Seeing that defense is very important, especially at these higher levels, because you're able to control the pace of play here.
Absolutely right.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
You see
defused
Meatstick
by
on the
attackers.
Maestro. Not surprised. I think it's a very good operator to play. But maybe surprised with Meatstick on him and not somebody else.
Maybe a Pollings on the Maestro?
Yeah, I would have liked Pollings on a Maestro. I think that allows Meatstick to kind of keep the momentum with what he's doing. And you can see he's 8-1-1. Pollings 0-3. Not to Pollings at all. Pollings is a great player in his own right, but ride the hot hand. You know what I mean? Meatstick is on 8. Let him keep dragging out. But alas, we're here. Maybe Meatstick will play Maestro a little bit differently than how we expected. We see a very, very similar lineup now. On BVU on this second floor side. On this first floor side, excuse me. We were sitting KW's on second floor, and got me confused for a second.
Tends to happen at these higher levels, especially when
But Soul goes down early to B-Stick. I stand corrected. Fair enough. Picked up no damage and picked up a kill. That's what we love to see. You can hold it down.
that LMG is very powerful, especially with how many rounds it has.
I mean, yeah, at that point you're just gonna might as well just let it fly.
Buck from outside. Buck opened that bottom area there.
Saw the shadow. Can't do much about it.
Auto canister deployed.
Minute 40 left. Still all 5.
And there's another one.
Another
Once
great
the guys
pick by
plays.
Meatstick. Oh, and then he gets peeked there.
Hectic picks up Collins now. It's all kind of kicked off here.
They do
Probably
trade.
Myland and finish mine. And probably Myland's gonna pick up KW here from outside. AR gotta get back to site. He's gonna get the rotate off.
2v2 here.
Imagine you just kind of stay alive, play your life, and don't swing unnecessarily. Exactly. They're gonna that or thermite the floor there, trying to open up vert. Not a bad idea at all.
2 great holds here by Wittenberg.
Absolutely. And they just gotta hold these angles, not get impatient. And they could definitely come out of this with the W.
BVU droning out, making sure they have everything cleared. No late rotates here.
Why, like in my mind, why do you walk through the metal detector if it's gonna make noise? You know what I mean? But these guys are playing and I'm not, so I'm assuming they know better than I. AR-15, they're switching who has it defeated and who doesn't. Outside now. Thermite with his new super short.
Not getting too aggressive here. And, oh, a great rotate backups with sight here by
I just mind
the
picking up
AR.
some damage here. And there goes one, farming my land, and
Last one is the fuse.
Sailor's gonna pick him up. That'll be round 5 to Wittenberg.
2 for Simmer to end the round there.
Yeah.
Very well done.
I think that's 4-1 now.
Yes.
Heading into round
Meatstick really
round
popping
6.
off here.
Yeah. Picking up 2 that round. I didn't expect him to get many, but fair enough, man. Looks like they're going to go back, bathroom tellers, and we'll see how they choose to defend this one. We see a Cali.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
That'll be
bombs.
interesting.
I've placed base camera.
Organ set up and ready to blow. Deploying jammer.
Camera feed up and running.
Getting Vulcan set up. All secured!
I'm on guard.
Vulcan is up.
He's ready.
Jammer ready to activate. Door is barricaded.
Loading new mag.
Jammer ready to activate. All secured.
And rear. Who I've actually enjoyed a lot of playing recently.
Deploying Vulcan.
In my ranked matches.
Swapping Mac.
Enjoy playing a lot of Fenrir, so it'll be interesting to see how Meatstick is going to go about playing him. I'm assuming a lot for intel. He's really stuck here.
Loading new mag.
Got Collins going to rotate out. KW's probably going to be on the mic to him. Where are they at? Oh, and Hectic's going to pick up W early.
Yeah.
Swapping mix.
BVU very much so trying to get rid of these roamers very quickly.
Collins
Looks
out
like they
of
missed. Oh,
Collins out of
Needs to
impacts,
rotate.
but he's going to get the rotate from his teammate there. Not sure who that was. I'm assuming it was Simmer.
wait,
sitting
AR
on
trying to
site.
flank here.
Might be able to do so. Down his drone. He's not paying attention. And there
that's
goes
what he
one.
Wait. Yep.
That was Div. Yep. That was Box. And he's gonna rotate back. Understandably so. And he's gonna pick another one with a soul. Oh, and he can't get through. Farming Mine Land's gonna pick him up just before he could rotate back to site.
It's 3 all now.
Hectic, Farming Mine Land, and Vedish Mine. Last 3 alive here. Polling, Meat Stick, and Simmer. On the Wittenberg side. Simmer sitting on that window.
Mine active and ready.
Ooh. Meat Stick, yeah. Looks like they're getting a plant down.
Half wall.
And he's gonna stick it. But he's gonna go down to Simmer now. They really gotta cover this vert. Maybe they can defuse to the soft wall.
Get picked off here.
He's gonna go down. Yeah, I mean this is a tough one for Pollings here to handle.
No C4 either.
Yeah, unlucky. No C4. Has to get too close to it to defuse. And the fuses are coming down now. Yeah. Farming Mine Land's gonna pick him up. 4-2 to Wittenberg onto the defense side. So we'll see how they do on attack now.
Better than last map.
Yeah, very much better than last map. Taking a little bit of a lead here. Now heading into the attack. So we'll see what bands come through. And how they plan to stop it.
Again, we might see a similar band that BVU might go for here. A Blackbeard possibly. An Ace.
There goes the Ace and the Mira. Pretty standard.
Again, probably
Deimos and then the Clash, which is one I expected them to ban on Consulate, but here it comes now.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Now we see Farming Mine Land playing line. Not one off play. Usually, people pick a Jaeger or even a Gordon.
definitely a less quick operator.
Yeah.
Especially since his getting rid of his site.
And we see Vedish Mine. Not sure he was gonna get all 3, but he does. Uh-oh.
Banshee deployed.
Looks like
Other esports skins. I was gonna say. Yep. Which is a bit of an interesting rule. Skins are allowed as long as they are esports skins.
I think mainly just because they are already deemed by the professionals that you're.
Yeah, they are allowed to use them, so they got cleared. So, they're okay for legit esports skins.
Interesting castle here. Mainly because we know that they're gonna have to break it. It's not as much of a deterrent as it is.
Slowing them down.
Exactly.
And Simmer's gonna pick up Soul.
Soul getting aggressive here in the price.
Yeah, a little bit, but doing a lot of damage to Simmer in the process.
Security is gonna get pushed here quite a bit.
They got him on the ping.
Getting Hardbridge open as well. Very cool.
Oh, and guy's place swung it unexpectedly. Fully Hectic's gonna pick up some damage now. Only picking up the damage, but Meat Stick's gonna pick up guy's place. Ooh, Poe's gonna pick him up. He doesn't. I'm not sure he knows he's down, but
doesn't realize
he'll drone it out. I'm assuming he'll drone it out.
Realistically, it is a 4 Oh, he got him. He got him.
Looks like he's gonna be a 4v2 here. Hectic and
He's coming over to pick him up.
oh, KW Wick picks him up. He's a reddish mine.
It is still 4v2.
And there he goes.
And
He's
it
gonna pick
makes
him up.
it a 4v1.
Now it is Hectic. He's been probably one of their better players today.
The new DMR being used here.
And AR
Witt
15 is
AR
gonna pick
picks
him
him
up.
up to make it 5-2.
5-2 to Whitberg now. It's a good round.
Great map choice by Wittenberg. A little unexpected from BVU.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think BVU expected this, and I think this is why they're kind of caught off guard here. But you know, this is something these boys have been working on in recent days. So
Attackers
I'm
need
not
to
surprised
locate
this
and
is what
defuse
involved
bombs.
it is for Wittenberg.
Hopefully they will have that in the locker to finish out the game here.
Absolutely. At minimum, 2 rounds to go. So we'll see how they decide to attack back in the tellers here.
Vulcan set up and ready to blow.
And interesting to see how much control BVU will actually have on the first floor. Castle taking away that main lobby.
Reinforcing the wall!
Composure in the field is
Away we go.
What's your secret?
You've seen what I have.
Stick possibly going through
Thanks to breach
server security, excuse me, or possibly towards pass.
We're gonna draw him out here. Try and get this first floor, the second floor clear. Then attack vertically. That'll be the play.
A lot of droning here. Reloading. I really like to see for Wittenberg. Opening up this hallway here. And only one in sight. Very close one there. By Witt AR. Making a lot of noise.
I don't think either of them landed a shot yet.
Not yet.
Ooh, but Fetish Mine's gonna pick up KW here.
Not the best idea to peek that one.
Oh, but
Bones
Bones
picks
gonna pick
one,
up
though.
that
Changing
kick.
mag.
Getting a refrag there. Bit of a trade.
Pushing the second floor here.
And it gets
Picks
another
two.
one.
Will he get the third?
Third one is rotating 90.
Witt AR.
And Soul's gonna catch him out. It's so interesting because of what we can see. We know exactly where they are.
And Poling picks up a third.
We're good.
Two here. And Guys Play's taking a lot of fire.
Ooh, it does
Heat
well.
Stick
to pick
getting
up
a
the
little
frag.
too aggro here. Seconds on the clock.
Changing damage. Not sure from where, but
Other side of the cast is very favorable.
Bones is rotating now. Go back up the site.
I'm
Gotta get in
reloading!
there, 15 seconds left. I think half wall and there
Down
goes
goes
Div.
Diffuser.
Somebody's gotta
Gonna
get
have
in
to
there.
jump in.
Yeah.
And
And
you takes that calm and collectedly.
yeah, and I feel like Whitmer really could have done better there. Really to close that out and get that last kill on the visual sit and half wall. You know, I think if Meat Stick stays alive there, it goes a little bit better for him. But at the end of the day, you got to take what you can get, and you know, they're ahead. They got to do their best to stay ahead.
Exactly. Two people falling to the vigil that round. Again,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
simple
defused by
mistakes,
attackers.
over peaking. Things can be fixed.
Absolutely. Always a chance to improve.
Reinforcing wall.
What? Just looking for here. Possibly missing a default cam. Castle placements again, very interesting. Oh, Witt AR does go get down here. Interesting new.
Nobody picks up Soul.
Interesting new res.
Yeah, new mechanic. I believe it's called, you know, the actual legitimate quote unquote name for it is down but not out stage. You are basically down. That's the gist of it.
Farming picks up.
Holdings there. Not ideal, but Guy's Play's taking a lot of damage here.
And, that zero gets picked off by the Ramai.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot another one here.
Charge. KW.
Yeah, KW Witt
Double swing there. Witt AR putting pressure.
on both sides there. Hectic.
Exactly.
It's gonna go down to KW.
Another.
KW nice here. He's got it.
4v2 here.
I think we were in a similar
Saw
position
him in the
last
backside of
round,
B.
but you can't get too, can't get overconfident and start pushing things we don't need to push.
Grabbing intel there.
That is very annoying.
We might see a B plant here.
I think that would be the wise thing to do, is trying to get in through B and
Plant going down.
and it is. B-Stick picking up a lot of damage there, and he's going to go down. The Vetish mine.
Wait,
Probably
AR
Line's
as
going to pick
well.
up AR-15.
Both watching the same angle. Very similar. KW picking up a third.
KW with the third.
Fourth.
KW Ace! KW Ace! To make it 6-3, I believe. Wow. I mean, what a performance on that round by KW there. I wish we could have the camera in the room to see, but I don't think it's working today. I already know he's hyped.
Career ace for KW.
I already know he's very thrilled, and that might
Is that
be
the
enough.
first on? I think that's the first on the team.
I cannot confirm or deny. I don't know, so I won't say yes or no to that. But
Well done by
I'd have to look. But absolutely well done from KW there. Absolutely thrilled. Thatcher's banned now. The new Thatcher rework is banned, so I would imagine they're going to bring some sort of impact EMP. Zero, I do like Fuse as well.
Pulling so Habana, maybe he can recreate some of this magic.
Yeah, that would be the hope.
defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We'll see what ends up going down now. Match point. BVU had already used their timeout fairly early on when they were 2-0 down. AR is going to switch onto a Grim. Not what we see him play it. Usually that's left for Meat Stick, but Meat Stick's going to switch to a Ying. Maybe try and...
Interesting to see how fully hectic, how much time is taken by his presence. Cured.
Yeah, I mean, last round, they got him out of there pretty quickly.
Again, the whole Mai trying to get rid of all those zero games. He'd stick with the Candelas, though. And AR as well with the Grim. Maybe he'd be able to push out Hectic from security.
Now, if you're Meat Stick, you might, burn those. See, the thing is, I would say you might be able to burn those, Mai's with the, almost using it like a fuse charge, using the flashes as a fuse charge, instead of throwing them in there, burning them that way.
And he does get picked.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit
from
overzealous there. And
Witt Esports as well getting picked. Not a good start to the round here.
No, not at all. But it's definitely not over yet. It's still in this one. That little spot right there is very, very annoying to play against an attacker. It's so interesting to see this view. We can see where they are, and it's like, oh, you should shoot, but you don't really know that they're there. So.
Cam in position.
So we've taken a little bit of damage, not too much.
Cam deployed.
Not sure what that cam's gonna do. Maybe just
Less
feed it
than
to
remaining.
Cam ready.
I just want to pick up W there. Yeah, he got caught. Double swung, and Army Mineland's gonna pick up Pollings as well, and that's a flawless there. Yeah, that is a good. That's what BVU needed there, just to kind of swing the momentum back. Trying to steal it back there from Wittenberg after that KW ace, but.
And Wittenberg only needs one more.
Yeah, now they're going Bathroom Tellers. Now, we saw
Wittenberg
Wittenberg struggle with this.
To go fuse here, maybe draw out the Vigil if that does happen.
Now, we see a Capital. That was one I expected to see a little bit more of on
Defenders,
this
protect
site.
your bombs from being defused by
We do
attackers.
see them going Bathroom Tellers, though. See how that affects it.
Now, Jaeger, it'll be interesting to see now. If I'm Wittenberg, I'm saying Meat Stick, burn the Jaegers before we use the Capital.
Again, I hope. And hopefully, well, the Jaeger will account for some of the fuses.
Yeah, not all of them.
Possibly not all of them.
Setting Vulcan.
Well, it can. It only does, I think, 6 grenades each, or 3 grenades each.
Deploying jammer. All Vulcans
So,
are prepped and ready. Reinforcing
well, the fuse charges how many grenades?
I think it's 6.
So there's 2 ADSs right there. Assuming all of them,
You only get, what, 3 ADS? It's 4 ADS?
Stop worrying about grenades and initiating jammer.
Now I just need Jaeger to get an ACOG back.
I don't think that's
Look at all days. But alas. Give a round of it.
Reload!
For a second I thought that was one of us already in sight. I was like, whoa, okay. But here's, as soon as the round starts, we're already at the finish line. Looks like they're gonna drown a security here.
Argus cam initiated.
Got a pretty good view of it. They're gonna jump in. Yeah, AR's already in. Maybe catching them a little bit late to set up. Camera goes.
I
Shots
got
good,
caught off guard
rotate.
by that angle there on 90. Only one inside again.
Pulling a little bit late to the party. Oh, and C4. I'm farming my
Coming
land.
from passports.
But KW picks up a refrag onto Guy's place. And I don't think there's anyone on site right now.
None.
Ute is farming my land is on customs or in customs. I'm gonna say yes, site is more or less open.
Airdrop in position.
Now if Simmer had Biv, I say just go in there.
deployed.
And he's gonna stick it. And that makes ooh. Oh, is there
That is
fire?
not-
Is there fire? There is fire, and now he's dead. That is not what we wanted to see.
By Wittenberg here.
W picks up 1. That's his second of the round. Get up farming my land. But Beastic picks up Vedish Mine now. Soul goes down. W picks up a triple. He's low. It's full. And there it goes. W picks up his 4th of the round. That's a quad.
They'll be coming on top.
I actually don't believe so. Yeah. No, it was W. We're right. Excuse me. But
Wittenberg
KW.
map 2.
we're gonna take another 5 minutes. We're gonna figure out what map we're gonna be on for this 3rd round. Map decider and a spot in the finals on the line. Tournament
Exactly.
finals. It's gonna be a dogfight this last map. So we'll get back to you in
Anyone's game. We'll see which map we get.
yeah. We'll see what map we what. Skyscraper as the map decider.
Now,
Ooh, wow.
Wittenberg has not done
I don't know if we
their
played on that.
best on Skyscraper, but
Oh, Chalet? So it's going to be Chalet. Oh, it's going to be Chalet. Okay. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes and on a Chalet. So we'll be back. And we're back. On to Chalet. Map decider. Witt on defense first, which I think is where we want to be. You know, having been able to
last map.
Yeah, having been able to stifle their attack. You know, only losing I think 2 rounds on attack
Yes.
or on defense, excuse me. So
Either or. 7-4.
yeah, 2-2. So 2 each. We'll see. Mira and the Wittenberg bands here. I'm assuming are just going to be shield ops.
Again, yes.
Now, what was surprising for me is BVU did not bring an ace at all, even though he's arguably one of the best operators in the game.
I think that with the Thermite, maybe comes a little more trusted primary, as well as his ability to just open up a large hole.
Yeah, which is true. Now, I think one of the things is another point to be made is, you don't practice
Defenders,
to play
protect your
with
bombs
someone
from
who's
being
always going to
defused
be
by
banned.
attackers.
You don't have strats with Mira because Mira's going to be banned all the time.
Exactly.
So if you haven't played Ace very often because you've got he's always banned, you don't have the strats for it. Why pick him? I think it's maybe their mindset. We see Meatstick running around with his shotgun in a second. They'll be doing the same thing.
Mission's complete.
The starting 5 has remained throughout this game. Meatstick, Bowling, Simmer, KW, and AR. Meatstick on the smoke, Bowling's on the castle, Simmer on the eye, W on the Valkyrie, and Witt AR on his Tachanka, who I think he really enjoys playing. Now on attack we have Soul playing the Zofia, Hectic playing the Grim, guys on the Dope, farming my land on the Striker, who we've mentioned before, we enjoy playing. Fetish Mine on the Montag, did expect to see. So we'll see how they attack this, and
A lot of plant now here with the Chaka and the
someone getting
smoke.
flashed here. I'm not sure how. I'm sure
Now
he's
goes
got
the
Lamai
deployable
somewhere.
shield here.
Yeah, losing the deployable shield is not ideal.
It's kind of long. Oh, go back.
When Guy's Place picks him up. Only's the first one to
possibly
go.
some pressure here from Meatstick on solar stairs.
Wait, he's gonna be patient here. Gonna rotate, get that hatch. See what he can do. Maybe cause some issues from there. We have one Simmer playing the bottom of blue. Snowmobile. Go to fireplace here.
Again, all this happening off-site. We haven't even gotten remotely close to it.
Closest site is AR, and he's in bar stock. He's where he should, where he's on site. That's where he's supposed to be. He's holding it, and no one's pushing him.
Big control piano here.
Go, Fetish Mine taking some damage here. Not sure from what. Looks like the Dope dropped.
I'm just trying to put pressure on
Ooh,
KW here.
W coming
KW
down
gets
to pick
picked.
my land. AR-15 rotating back here.
Again, we
Simmer
still have
dropping off.
both bombed now here. Smoke and
ooh.
AR goes down.
That wall is soft, Meatstick. Don't push it too hard.
Raids in
Only
position.
trying to get the smoke off.
Great idea there by Meatstick.
Gonna smoke it off. Now Simmer sitting on fireplace stairs. In a very dangerous spot. He's gonna be able to rotate out here.
Rotate to blue.
Here's one. Got him ready for it. And he
Little
really
too high.
caught him off guard.
Stick a 1v5.
He's gonna toss it. He's gonna pop it. Out of smokes now. It's one.
Next one and
Can't get the
bombing
second.
my land. Swings and takes out.
Unlucky there from the not the best start at all. Honestly, not a great start. I think they just got isolated too heavily too soon. With polling's going down so easily to the Montang and the Okabe, and then AR getting picked off.
Attackers need to
W getting
locate and
pressure
defuse
from,
bombs.
The Monty.
They're all set.
Definitely more comfortable fight here on second floor.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we can, I think one of the biggest things for Wittenberg now is to survive. Maybe keep it level or be ahead. 5 max. By the time you get the chance to ban Monty, and then you can kind of take control of defending. I guess you can't be tied. You'll either be ahead or behind.
Wall secured!
Now, how do they go about this? Is the question. We see Farming Myland playing Sen, not one we see often played. But has a decent ability, I think. Definitely usable and can cause problems.
Deploying bulletproof camera.
A good bulletproof in the piano. The library window's open.
KW getting a little aggressive in here to library.
Yeah, doesn't need to push much. Stay alive. Don't push unnecessarily.
Trying to find that drone.
And we don't need to play offense on defense. AR picks up Farming My Land though. That is big. There goes one. An advantage now. Just have to be smart about how they use it. Monty is in. Providing pressure here onto KW.
Trying to distract.
And he's gonna get pushing. Yeah. That's the thing, is it's hard to deal with him. Hectic's gonna get picked up by Hectic picks up Pollings. Not sure from where, but
Trying to get main breach here. Sick watching the flank here. Sounds like a butcher's metaphor.
they are lurking downstairs. Been targeted by Deimos. Which is surprising, his ability doesn't
It just
count for
cloak
that.
does actually combat it.
Does it? Well, he's on a mute jammer now anyway. Just over a minute to go. Gonna try and get them.
Where it's at.
Now he's got it. And he's gonna rotate back off site. And not really gonna get main breach now. It is already open. Phones are getting called.
5 seconds remaining.
Lucy been now targeted.
Does he know he's outside the camera here?
He doesn't, and I think that's a little bit on meat stick. He's got to be able to
Planting half wall here.
AR picks up one, but can't get a
Stay
second.
on a simmer. Simmer with the C4.
Does a lot of damage. Can't get the frag, which is the important part, right? He's down.
He is down.
Not sure how that happened. Looks like they're gonna bait him, or at least try to bait him. Seconds to go. Back up now. Causing lots of issues here. Yeah. Not much Simber can do there.
And there goes Wittenberg.
Wittenberg needs to pick up around here and kind of stop the bleeding. Before they can, ban this Monty. And Wittenberg's going to take a timeout here.
Very much needed a timeout by Wittenberg. Definitely need to regroup here. Rethink their strategies and take advantage of their time on defense.
Absolutely. And like I was saying, they got to find a way to stop the bleeding. Stop, giving up rounds to this Monty, because he's just causing them so much issues. So many issues, excuse me. So imagine maybe a basement play here, or maybe another first floor play.
Yeah, I definitely think basement might be a stronger choice. Maybe a little more denial of the main breach or cellar breach.
Agreed.
And I don't think he can do as much, especially if they run a trap operator coming down blue or fireplace.
Yeah. Maybe a Tachanka, or maybe a
Exactly,
Kaka.
yeah.
Something
Definitely
Fenrir, maybe.
more useful here. And we saw that unlucky though that AR did get picked off quite early.
And we need to keep that Tachanka alive as long as possible and kind of deny plant and deny entry.
Exactly, more useful in the later part of the round.
And here comes the ace, like I said.
Defenders,
We're gonna
protect
see
your
a very
bombs from being
similar attack here
defused by
from BVU.
attackers.
Very interesting how Whitford is out of play this.
I quite think we had the Azami like last time.
I don't believe we did.
Swapping mags!
Jammer ready. Deployed and ready to go.
We are all set. Fever strength. Barrier deployed.
Wall in.
A little bit late to setting up sight here. If Simmer gets this right, he could pick up a fragment.
Cover me, reloading!
Camera deployed.
He opened the floor and not really watching it, which is unfortunate because I think they're coming in that way.
Machi is definitely going to go trophy side, as well as his line. Why don't you pick off big window here? Another good puck. Will he get picked off?
Farming my lane.
A little bit of
Does pick
damage
up
done.
damage.
Reload!
Able to pick up the fragment. So we know
Picked off
from
by
bathroom
window. Now Monty pushing up solarium stairs.
very quickly.
Really trying to get control there. Gridlock's still on big window, I believe.
When Soul picks up KW. And this could be a very quick one for Whitmer. Guy's plays picking up some damage. I don't know if to cause any real issues here. Gets one. Can't get the second.
Reloading.
Can't get the second, but he's low.
Diffuser is down.
Gotta push. Somebody's gotta do something here.
2v4 here. Interesting idea here to try to
Bowling's
go around.
not a bad idea here.
I wonder if he could put him off.
Oh, and he drops it. Mystic's gonna pick up Hectic here. Maybe Mystic just did enough to. There's the Monty. Yep, and Farmy's gonna pick him up, and that'll be 3-0 here. And Whitmer, you have to ban this Monty and have to find a way to, pick rounds back up and get this back to 3-3 at least. I think. Yeah, there goes the Montang. I mean,
Very easy choice by Wittenberg.
yeah, they've got to be able to find a way to pick these rounds back up somehow, some way. Because as of right now, it is not looking good.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Activating camera. New camera feed up and running.
New feed up and running.
Mag! Wheel forward!
Looks like we're gonna see them go kitchen dining for the first time. On defense.
Knives up the door!
Maybe a better spot than bar gaming or second floor.
Agreed. I think it's a much better spot. We do a lot better here, it seems like.
So we'll see. how they decide to go about.
Now they have found the fuse already.
Oh,
And
farming my land.
Takes out with AR. Very early pick by BVU.
Not what we want at all. Not at all. Does a little bit of damage to the fuse. A lot of damage to the Doke. Doke's about half health now. Gonna rotate out. Hold that bathroom window. Sitting top of solar now. Minute 20 to go. And
BW finally gets picked off there.
it's picked off, but not without doing a lot of damage. So,
Really
that could be helpful.
Really ooh, DMR as well.
He is. Didn't know that went. Didn't know it went to Capital, but that place picking up some damage now. Him and Hectic both really low.
Someone picks up Soul.
There comes the fuse.
Loading new magazine.
It does have smokes. Doke could be still blue side.
30 seconds left to go. Gotta push. But imagine here soon. They drop the hatch. Always picks up Hectic now. 3v3, even numbers.
Drop kitchen.
Smoke is gonna, yeah, smoke's gonna
That's
go
fine.
out. Gonna get another one
More
off.
kitchen still.
And he's, I don't know if he got
2v2.
it off. 2v1 now.
Play time. There we
And
go.
there he goes. And there it is. That is the round Wittenberg needed there to keep this game alive. Keep
Picks
this
up
match
their
alive.
first round, picks up some more confidence. Maybe they can come out of this with a 3-3.
Yeah, ideally
Moving
they
on to
come out here
attack.
3-3 and then we're on to attack. Looks like they're going to go back bar gaming, which will be huge if we can win this one.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Wall fortifications complete.
Reloading ammo.
Wall reinforced.
Lots of switches now from BVU. You see Soul switching to the IQ. Hectic onto the grim, farming my land onto the strike.
Wall fortified.
Then
We are now protected.
Reddish Mine onto the fuse. Again, bringing a shield. Very, very annoying to play against.
Basic in position.
So we'll see how Wittenberg, you know, having done as well as they did last round, we'll see how they do on this site because it is. They're both fairly similar sites.
And this is where we are just pressing here.
I'm not sure how he got.
We're peeking.
Oh, it was farming my land. It was the striker to get that deployable out early.
And being very careful, being mindful of.
Magnet push for us. Magnet activated.
Meestix picks up Fetish Mine. There goes the shield early. Fuse is down.
Swapping mags!
More stairs. There you go. Getting out of there. Rotating
Getting
around.
out. I don't know.
Oh, Grim.
Hectic's gonna pick up damage here. Lots of damage. Not sure where from, but if Stick knows he's on his drone.
Reloading!
There's one coming up
solar,
solar stairs
yes.
now. Stick doesn't choose the best time to fix his phone.
And gets wallbanged.
Soul's gonna get, yeah, he's gonna wallbang him. Now that Doke in dangerous position here. Looking to swing, but I don't know if somebody was there, I think, looking at him, but I'm not sure if he swung it.
What's going on blue here? Try and help out Simmer.
Yeah, Simmer, W gotta get into the doorway there.
Minute left.
They're pushing hard, maybe to go fire. Fireplace pushing W here. Gonna break the hatch. Back to sight. There he goes. Back to sight. They're dropping sight, and they're gonna stay alive here. Wait for them to come, and that is exactly the timing I think Whitmer wanted.
Exactly, and now this is where the T'Chaka comes in handy.
Perimeter defense online.
They're gonna get the Valcam.
Again, not spraying here, playing his life,
Yeah.
understanding that T'Chaka is very much worthy here. Very valuable.
He needs to stay alive and get out here and just deny the entry.
Exactly.
Even into sight, not even the plan, just didn't entry to sight. Simmer doing a lot of damage to multiple operators there. Knocks the Grim, but gets fragged. The diffuser is going down. The diffuser is down. 3v2 here. Whitberg have numbers. Guy's place taking up a lot of damage.
Only
Soul
took
picking up
stuff
one more.
here.
Guy's place is down. They need to find the last one. He's rotating out. He does the damage. He's gotta go back to site and get the diff. He's gonna get the diffuser off. I think he's got time.
He's got plenty of time.
He does, and he's gonna get it. And that is huge from AR-15 to stay calm and trust his instincts to go and flank. Pick up the IQ, and that'll be 3-2. And this is more of what we needed to see from Whitmer. Absolutely.
Exactly. Weren't quite sure where they would drop hatch, which one. Guessed wrong, but that's just unlucky.
Yeah, that's unlucky, but we did enough and to really cover us up, and we're gonna go back to Master Office here. So we'll see how Whitmer choose to go about defending this. Doke, Sens, Thermite, a lot of the same lineup we saw last time, but we are gonna bring a Bandit now. So maybe we'll be able to
Defenders,
kind of get
protect
this
your
wall
bombs
off.
from being defused by attackers.
Bandit trick. That half wall point has been done so many times.
Camera feed up.
Initiating jammer!
Device placed.
I wonder what Tubby's doing there. For a drone?
Activate jammer.
Looks like, so this mute play is going to be interesting because I
Banshee ready to
believe
go.
the Thermite is still countered by the mute. Am I right in that?
I think you're right.
Okay. Because I know with the Ace and the Habana, he is not. Mute does not counter.
W is getting countered here, very much so by this Deimos.
Now with Simmer there next round, I expect.
Close call there.
Yeah. AR's got to, be smart here. And not see anything unnecessarily. One in library now.
Receiver activated.
W sitting below. In was in basement.
Flank. If I was Debbie, I'd flanking down. Almost
Oh, I
a
thought he
collateral
picked up
there.
two. I think it's the fuse. I think he's got the shield. That's
Exactly.
why. But Meestic's gonna pick him up. Hectic gets the refrag on the Polings. So a little bit of a trade there, but overall into Wittenberg's favor. Mute now targeted.
W flanking. W.
W picks up the shield, which is huge.
Demo's getting really aggressive here.
As he needs to. AR's gonna pick him up.
Picks him
It's
off.
a 4v1 here. And he's, yeah, the guy's placed really in a tough spot here. He's gonna get the diff.
Goes up blue stairs.
Timeout. Oh,
And Meatstick
Meatstick can
picks
pick him up.
him
Timeout
off.
already requested by BVU. Before the round even ended. So heading into the switch, 3-3 is really the spot where, I mean, ideally you want more from that, but
Yeah.
you know, having gone down 3-0, 3-3 is all right in my books, I think.
Definitely some things getting figured out there. Seems like more of a communication there, and obviously just finding our rhythm a little more.
Yeah, I agree, and you know, being able to stay even here makes these next few rounds very tense. It'll be exciting to watch, but you know, it's gonna be a dogfight. Like I said at the start of this round, or the start of this map, it's gonna be a dogfight no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see who ends up coming out on top, and you know, hopefully Wittenberg are discussing and you know, figuring out what their mindset is here heading into attack and what they plan on doing. Because if you know, BVU decided to go basement, we didn't see Wittenberg play basement, so.
Exactly, and I mean, we've seen a lot of other comp teams as well go basement, so it'll be interesting. I know that we don't usually go basement. We can still do it, but yeah, it'll just be interesting overall. See what they bring, especially with this new Thatcher rework.
Absolutely.
Again, we see the Clash brand here from Wittenberg.
Oh yeah, Clash and Mirror I expected. Deimos and Grims, I'm assuming a lot of roamers here.
Possibly to again mitigate the bandit trick here. We see Cade as well, and I'm surprised no 2-row.
Attackers need to locate
Yeah, I
and
mean,
see
defuse
those go
as many
hand in
bombs
hand.
as they can.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We saw it too.
Oh, they are going Sing 4 here.
So we see Simmer switching on. Now, what I'm really worried about here is going to be Soul and Farming, probably roaming. I'm imagining those two are going to be the roamers just because, in my mind, I think that makes the most sense, honestly. But if they can find the fact that there's a Frost and Hectic, they need to be able to destroy their Frosters. Not take unnecessary damage to them.
That's not mine.
Take me to the blast zone. Claw is magnet activated.
Yeah, Flores is an interesting choice as well. Meatstick.
Now, I wonder if he's gonna go through that kind of main balcony and you know, let him go, let him fly from there, and just put constant streaming and just get the Cades off the wall. Basically, I think is the mindset with that.
They've discovered Finner in the kitchen or dining room.
We'll see how they decided. Right? There we go now. And are they gonna
Possibly opening
pop
this
that
wall
of
here.
it? Thought of it, thought better of it. We're gonna just stick it on the. Yeah, he's gonna push him
Push
off.
it back. Ooh, very close.
going sitting here, watching. Some sort of main breach. Bad aim by W, but he's gonna pick up the kill anyway. I mean, he sprayed for
down
a
him.
while,
But there is someone in this corner here.
and he's gonna pick him up too.
AR does pick that up as well.
Oh,
There
but
is someone but from below.
bar stock, yeah. Oh, hopefully that's not communicated to W there. And Reddish Mine's gonna go down on the meat stick bomb drone. Is he still in? No, he's out of bar stock now. He's got his kill and he's rotated out. Ace is gonna get that kind of second one there. Through sight.
We are looking into piano here. Long angle.
Hectic picks up one. Hectic picks up a third this
Meat stick
round.
refrags there.
Not sure there is one on piano. There is, but he's not on the shield.
Last time I checked, Fenrir was in fireplace.
And he's now on piano. Finbergs has diff now. They're gonna bring the calls. That's just really well done there from Arcade and from BVU. And BVU's gonna take round 7, 4-3 now. Yeah, guys plays just patient. We'll see now.
4-3 definitely in the hands of BVU at the moment.
Yeah, it's ooh, and see now they're gonna go basement. Gonna go wine cellar.
Again, but they didn't ban Ram at all.
Nope.
Ram is still very much an option here.
Ram's available, Ace is available, Floors is available. Now, interesting to play Floors here instead of maybe like a Goyo.
I think we'll see
or not a
Flores
Goyo,
here,
excuse
and
me.
maybe we'll see
Attackers
2
need to
drones
locate
being
and
used, one to
defuse
take
as
out
many
the
bombs
Goyo
as they
itself,
can.
and the second one to take out anything behind it.
Yeah, my mindset here, if you're B-stick, is maybe play Capital to burn bring a Capital. I guess they're not bringing. They are bringing K. Excuse me. Oh, we see them go Aurora now. Simmer going to the Thatcher. So maybe they'll push into first floor into fireplace, and try and get control aside from there.
Definitely gonna try and get Vert here, but interesting to see how much time they'll spend on roamers.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how many you've seen BVU play with none and 5, I think, or 4 at least. And we see artists sprinting towards fireplace. They are already there.
Auto project is a go!
Losing no time.
Yes, again, clear second floor here. Doing a top attack clear.
Only one, and it's going to be farming my land.
Piano, yep.
In piano. Now into master bathroom. And
And
jump.
we're coming.
She's gonna jump in the drone, seeing where the guys are, picking them off. When you can, don't force anything. That is unnecessarily. Looks like he rotated out to West Main.
Clear out the roamers. 2 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time.
Now I'm gonna work on this hard breach here.
Farming my land, taking up a lot of damage. Enemy defined.
Activating Selma.
He's gonna get. Leave BX. Gonna get it off. Oh, the K tricked it.
Boy, enemy device detected.
Boogie's ready to shred.
Boogie's a go!
There goes the Cade. Main breach now open. He now knows there's one there. Probably gonna roar off that doorway. And just fall back and go rotate to the fireplace. Now he's gotta be careful. There's one fireplace stairs. And it is Vedish mine. Sitting fireplace. 40 seconds to go. Gotta get inside here. Gotta do something. Really. Zoul's gonna pick up W here. Bowling's unable to pick up the kill onto Fetish Mine goes down now. And Bowling's has got to get in here and plan. 17 seconds left to go on the clock. Planting. Is he going to be able to get it off, though? Hectic gets the kill. He's going to stick it. He's going to get it off. And there's no more Wittenberg players left alive, unfortunately. They're going to get the diff. 5-3 to Wittenberg, or 5-3 to BVU here. Wittenberg not need to pick up a round here. And fast.
Yeah, and still hasn't picked up a round since starting.
Yes, it's starting attack. So
shows you again how important defense is.
Now they're going to go Bar Gaming. They're going to bring probably now Wamai and Jaeger. Wow, that's probably expecting a fuse, and there it is. A very good
Defenders, protect your bombs
Very
from
much
being
important
defused by
control
attackers.
library here.
Yeah. If once Wittenberg can take library, that'll be huge.
Magnets ready.
We'll see how Denari is used here. Last new operator added to the roster here. We'll see how he's utilized.
Connection established. You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Denari, I think, also picked up.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Let's say, but on D. I could be completely wrong.
Deploying jammer.
I'm not sure. I want to tell you you're wrong or you're right. I really don't know. They're gonna switch it up entirely here. Mystic maybe going for a quick plant here. They're gonna bring their own Monty and a Glass. Plenty of smoke.
An interesting pick here from where they are.
I want to see them play off, but not impossible.
Enemy device is down. Watch it. Enemy.
He's gonna turtle plant.
Device is disabled.
And there he goes.
There
Couldn't get
goes
the
the
C4
C4.
off the time, but he's gonna go down. AR's gonna try and plant here. I don't blame him. But he's gonna go down. And Simmer's gonna pick up one onto farming my land. But there's another one there that's prone. Hectic's gonna pick him up and retreat out of there, I'm assuming. And yeah, Pollings can't pick him up, and it's all gone downhill here. There goes round 9. Not
6-3 to BVU.
Yep, and
Definitely not the way we would plan it to go. Possibly needing a gridlock,
yeah, probably.
a yang.
Maybe. Now I don't hate the Thatcher play,
No.
because I believe what he was trying to do is trying to basically zap the C4s out of midair before they exploded, which takes a lot of skill. I won't lie. And I just think maybe a little bit mistimed or timed better from Wittenberg there. And the zombie's gonna go, and Ram is gonna go. So, and it looks like they're gonna go master bedroom.
Not that Ram really is that important here, but
Yeah, Aurora. They're gonna bring Osa, which is interesting because we haven't seen her
Attackers
played
need
much
to
on our
locate and
side
defuse bombs.
at all. We'll see what.
Activate jammer. Reinforcing wall. Jammer ready.
Laying out the welcome.
was released, so what could be match point and, you know, game point, match point, let's say, whatever you want to call it. This could be the last round. Now we see Wittenberg play, but we'll see what he can do to cause BVU some headaches. Push this further along.
I enjoyed the Flores play here, but as we can see, couldn't completely pan out, so
Rotate off of it. One's crossing here.
oh, it's a big window. Like the strategy, I feel like it is a very good strategy.
Agreed. I think it's underutilized. But
Maybe on library window again.
those ones there.
Reloading.
Once about it.
Very close to getting picked off here.
Soul pick up the damage here. E-stick, pick it up. Finish mine.
It's
Completely
possibly
unawares.
able to. Looks like
Just
is that Soul? Soul rotating around? Yeah, Soul was rotating completely around through basement.
And Formula 1 Land's gonna go outside.
Like Witt
Pick
AR.
up AR, which is not terrible.
He was on big
Or
window.
not great, I mean, excuse me. Yeah, losing that
A
big
lot of
window
sidelines
pressure.
there.
Yeah, losing that big window pressure. They're gonna close off a lot of these doorways, which is really important to gain control of sight and the map in general. Guys placing pick up meat stick. We saw him just a little late. My land goes and picks one up here. KW, it's up to KW and Pollings here. Just under 30 seconds to go. Looking for a flank that's not really there. Close that off. He's gonna pick up the Fenrir now. And here comes the plant.
That goes
Plant
down.
goes down. So does Pollings. Soul and
Down
W's
goes
gonna pick him
Wittenberg.
up, and
Well
that
played by
one-
BVU.
yeah, BVU's gonna finish it, and that'll be the game. And unfortunately, that'll be the season. Wittenberg unable to claim a W there and just fall short. You know, all you know, fairness to BVU, you know, props to them, but a little unlucky there for Wittenberg. You know, coming out on the wrong end of it today. But overall, I think on the whole, this season was fantastic. Getting as far as we did and playing as well as as long as we did, I think is is outstanding from the guys to see it. And it's not always easy. Having a season be this long, and they stuck it out and went as long as far as they could. I think this season, and it'll be exciting. What they're able to bring next season.
Exactly.
It'll be a little bit different lineup than usual, but
We'll see how the spring season goes, and hopefully we'll see them next year.
yeah, that'll be ideal. And I don't know if they're gonna send one down to us. I would love to get KW in here
from the Ace.
from the Ace on border, but I'm not sure they're gonna send one. We'll wait a few more minutes to see, but I mean, at the end of the day, a great season all in all from Wittenberg, and not just Siege. And it's gonna be Coach here. Would you like to say a few words? Yeah, absolutely. Come on in. We'll have Coach Brown jump on the mic here, and we'll try and get you untangled. So,
Oh, I'm not even in. Whatever.
oh yeah, bring it in, and
There we go.
there we are. I don't know why the camera's so zoomed in this time, but we're here with
over.
Coach, and unlucky falling a little bit short, but I mean, all in all, a fantastic season I think from you guys. And like I said, unable to capture any silverware this year, but just a great season all in all.
Absolutely. No, I mean, I'm super proud of these guys. They work super hard all year. Just thinking back to where we were during qualifiers, like
Huge difference.
yeah, we had a rough start to qualifiers. I mean, think about it. Like, we had one returning player. Wyatt's the team captain. He's the only one who actually played a single game last season.
Besides Meat Stick. Not
Yeah,
last season,
that's
but-
true. Meat Stick came back. So, no, like these guys. I mean, these guys work super hard. You can see it. It shows up in the game. All credit to Buena Vista. They're a great program. They're a great team. So it's a tough loss. It's never fun losing, especially when you play as well as these guys have. But they got nothing to hang their heads about. Like this was an incredible year. I'm genuinely probably the best year I've had as a coach, working with any team. Like these guys, they put so much work into it. Wyatt especially, shout out to him. He worked super hard. Not only just bringing all these guys onto the team, filling all those spots that we lost, all those graduates from last year. He did an incredible job as a captain and really took the reins, kind of made it his own, developed his own strats. He and I worked really closely together, and I'm super proud of him, super proud of these guys. I'm happy with how it turned out. Obviously, it would have been happier had we gone a little bit further, but I'm super proud of these guys, and they got nothing to be disappointed about. So
Lots to look forward to in the future.
yeah, absolutely. So super proud of them. Appreciate everybody who's coming out. Not only you guys, on the stream, kind of keeping everything in here, getting everybody,
Viewers.
all the viewers. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. So, no, I mean, I just talked to somebody about this recently. It's a really great feeling being a coach, and for esports, something that when I was a kid, never imagined it would be something I'd be able to do, and I get to pursue my passions every single day, and that's because of these guys and how hard they work and everything they do. So I'm super proud of them. Really glad to be a part of this program, and got nothing to be upset about. So.
Congrats with the season, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Congrats. We'll have Captain Polings 21 join us. The Unk Man himself.
All right.
We'll get you in frame here. As this is your last semester. You're graduating.
A week from today, actually.
A week from today, he's graduating.
Mm.
Props to you. Congratulations on that. And your first full season with the Siege team.
Yeah. The story of me ending up joining the team wasn't. I wasn't. I don't know.
The most
It was
beautiful.
unique. It was unique.
It wasn't exactly how anybody envisioned it.
No, because last year I spent the first half of the season with you guys, covering the streams, and they needed a sub midway through the season, and coach approached me based off my just general knowledge of the game and asked if I wanted to play, and I played one game, and I never stopped. And just, we've had transfers and the people that graduated. I was basically left with kind of like the only returning player. And so that's where I used my connections here around campus to bring you guys on board. And you guys were like, holy crap, I can play this game competitively that I've been playing for 6 years with all of my friends. Sure, I'll play. And then it just turned into we're in there almost at least once a day every week, and we were just playing ranked, goofing off, doing something, and then we would do practices and just kind of focus in on the strats that we made so we would be ready for our games. And I mean, it showed up. I mean, you guys see it here on the stream. I mean, we had a rough week 1, and then everything just took off after that, and it just excelled forward more than I ever thought possible. And I mean, I'm really proud of everybody. I mean, we're bringing on, it was everyone's first season.
Yeah.
My full first. We had one freshman, I believe.
Yep.
AR-15. I'll never forget the excitement on his face when I told him that we actually had an esports team here. I don't think I've ever seen his eyes get wider, but I mean, I'm just really happy that everyone kind of really bought in and took it seriously when we needed to take it seriously, and they played great. I mean, it's a core memory for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I never thought in my experience here at Wittenberg I would end up doing this, and I'm really happy that I did.
Now, something I gotta bring up is, coming in as the last returning player, you kind of got thrusted into that captain role kind of out of nowhere. And you made it your own and you did really well with it. And like Coach said, you guys worked very closely to develop strats. And one of the things, me and Henry were talking about is like picking border. We did not expect because we had not seen you guys play border all year. And it really worked in your favor. It looked like you caught them off guard. So how did you guys come to that decision?
Really, so at the start of the season, I just kind of wanted everyone to get kind of used to how the game operated. So I asked everyone to pick a map that there was their favorite in the comp pool and make a strat, and then we would work around it. And that's kind of what we did. I believe it was Casey who had border first, and he kind of made the general layout, and then we tweaked it and adjusted it and practiced it pretty heavily because we knew it was a map that we haven't played yet. Teams we noticed started to target ban some of our maps we were comfortable on, like Bank, Clubhouse, Chalet even, and they were just kind of starting to get rid of those. And we knew that border was probably going to be a map that we were going to get forced to play on, and we wanted it to be a good fallback plan on, just kind of surprise everybody, and that's exactly what we did. So it really started from there, but we worked together as a team to kind of tune it to where we wanted it to be, and that's kind of what we did with all the maps, because everyone's playing a certain role, everyone's got a certain flow pattern that they got to do, and everyone's got to be able to help when needed. And yeah, I mean, it worked great. It was a great surprise, and I was actually really happy we got to play it.
Yeah, I mean, it looked great, and one of the biggest pieces of that map, KW picking up an ace. I think that's the first one we've seen all season. How was the energy in the room? Throughout after that. Yeah, I mean, could not have been high.
He literally was the only one that noticed. We were all like kind of like, did anybody else get a kill that round? And then he just kind of looks at us and he goes, "That's an ace." And that was pretty much it. And then everyone just started freaking out after that because we realized it was an ace. And I'm just really happy for him because he's one of the ones that bought in pretty heavy.
Absolutely.
And he kind of got stuck under the role of flank watch, which I don't think necessarily is his favorite.
It's not the most glamorous.
I don't think it's anybody's favorite their main job is to put up stuff
Coach, maybe.
on the other spots and just be like, all right, we're set. We shouldn't get flanked, and if we get flanked, then it's kind of their fault.
Yep.
But no, I mean, he really flourished in that role, and I'm really curious and excited to see what happens next season, because in the spring I know he's going abroad. I know, Henry, you're going abroad as well, so good luck to you both in Germany, and have fun.
Absolutely.
Not too much, though.
No, not too much fun, but I don't know, it's going to be really curious to see how the team adapts and to see how the guys who didn't really play much this season kind of step into that role.
It's gonna be interesting to see how those guys step up and what becomes of your role and their role, and it's gonna be exciting. Lots to see and lots to look forward to. Unfortunately the season ended the way it did, but like Coach was saying, like we were saying, nothing but heads held high.
No, I mean, I'm really happy of everybody about how the season went. I mean, the overall excitement that we would have on a Monday to get to Thursday just so we could play was there. Like, the energy and the excitement, it was there, and we would all show up and we would just be energized, ready to go. I mean, the last few weeks were rough with all the bugs and the crashes, and it's just, that was mentally draining, just trying to sit through all that. But I mean, it was just a lot of fun to do, and they all had a lot of fun doing it, and that's kind of what it's all about, really, is just doing what you love to the highest level that you can do it, and having fun while you do it. That's how you make the best memories.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think there's a better note to leave off on, but outstanding from you guys this season. It's great to look forward to where we're headed, and we'll leave you guys with props on a good season, and we look forward to you guys next season, and we look forward to you guys coming back, and we'll see you guys. We'll get W's up. We're there.
Tiger up, baby.
Tiger up. And we'll catch you guys next season. We appreciate you guys coming out to watch the streams as much as you can, and 2026 we'll be here. Off season starts now, boys. Get the work in. Come on.
See you, everybody.
See ya.